Have you ever suddenly realized you're the only one keeping the relationship alive? You're the one reaching out first. You're the one checking in, the one trying to fix what feels off. And slowly, something shifts. You start to feel tired. Not tired of loving them, but tired of doing it alone. And the hardest part? There's a moment when it becomes undeniable, a quiet moment that tells you everything you've been trying not to see. I remember exactly what that moment was for me, and I'll share it with you. Hi, I'm Ty Love, and this is Love Without Chasing: What I Wish I Knew Sooner About Love. This series is just honest conversations about lessons I learned the hard way about love, self trust, and choosing ourselves. So maybe you don't have to learn them the same way. And today, I want to talk about what happens when love starts to feel one sided. One thing I wish I knew sooner about love is this: love shouldn't feel like you're carrying it by yourself. For a long time, I thought love was supposed to feel difficult. Like if something felt off, it just meant I need to try harder, give more, be more patient, or be more understanding. And if love felt heavy, I told myself that's just what love was. But what I didn't realize back then is there's a difference between working on a relationship together and working to hold it together alone. And those two things feel very different. When love becomes one sided, it doesn't always happen at once. It happens quietly in small ways. Small ways like you're always the one starting the conversation, trying to fix misunderstandings, holding the emotional weight. And for a while, you'll explain it away, you'll make an excuse for it. Maybe there's stress. Maybe they're going through something. Maybe this is just how relationships are. But eventually, you start to feel it. You get tired. Not tired of loving someone, just tired of being the only one doing it. And that moment that I mentioned earlier, when it finally became clear for me, it wasn't dramatic. There were no arguments. It was quiet. I noticed if I stopped reaching out, there was nothing coming back. No effort, no check ins, no trying. And that's when it hit me. I wasn't in a relationship, I was maintaining one. And those are not the same thing. That realization took some time to accept because for so long I believed if something wasn't working, it meant I need to try harder, be more understanding, communicate better, give more grace, even if they didn't deserve it. And some of those things really did matter, but not when you're the only one doing them. Relationships shouldn't require one person to carry the emotional weight for two people. Healthy love has movement from both sides. Both people care, both people show up, both people try. And when the balance isn't there, something starts to happen inside of you. You question yourself. You wonder if you're asking for too much, if you're being too sensitive, if your expectations are too high. But sometimes the truth is simpler than that. Sometimes you're not asking too much. You're just asking someone who isn't willing to give it. The shift happened for me when I stopped asking, what else can I do to make this work? And I started asking, is this actually working for me? Because love isn't supposed to feel like constant exhaustion. It isn't supposed to feel like you're responsible for holding everything together by yourself. Love should feel like a partnership, two people choosing each other, not one person trying to convince the other to stay. So I want to ask you something. Have you ever found yourself being the one who's always trying to keep the relationship going? Where you stop reaching out and everything just went quiet? Is that something you've experienced? You're not the only one. And if you feel like sharing, I'd be interested in hearing what that looked like for you. One of the hardest lessons I had to learn is this: Love should never require you to carry the entire relationship on your shoulders. You deserve a connection where the effort is mutual, where the care is mutual, where both people are choosing each other, because when love is healthy, it doesn't feel like you're constantly trying to keep it alive. It grows naturally because both people are nurturing it, and everyone deserves that kind of love, including you. This is Love Without Chasing. Around here, we don't chase love, we choose it, and we also choose ourselves too. I'll see you at the next episode.